NASCAR gets set for the long haul here at Lowe's Motor Speedway located in Concord, North Carolina for the running of the Coca-Cola Racing Family 600. Hey there guys, Mikey here. The NASCAR Thunder 2003 Let's Play continues with its longest race, a grueling 600 miles that tests each driver's skill, endurance, and sheer willpower. We're getting set to give the command here on Memorial Day weekend in NASCAR's own backyard. Now here's MRN.
We're in for an awesome race, I guarantee you that.
Casey Atwood hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Steve Park looks to turn his luck around in this race.
Oh, he definitely wants to turn things around starting now. His whole crew seems determined to pull out of this slump. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off at least a top 15.
An unusual back-of-the-pack start for Terry Labonte.
You know, I spoke with the guys from that team in the garage this morning, and they said they tried something a little different in qualifying this week. They learned their lesson, though. Stick with what works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Let's see how they'll line up for the start. In the front row are the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In the second row are the America Online Chevrolet and the Lowe Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 3 are the Team Rusty Ford and the GM Goodrich Service Plus Chevrolet. The fourth row has the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge and the DuPont Chevrolet. In row 6 we have the Target Dodge and the Rubbermaid Ford. Starting from row 7 will be the Interstate Batteries Pontiac and the Caterpillar Dodge. In the 8th row are the 16 car and the Tide Ford. In the 9th row, we have the 27 car and the Haviland Ford. In the 10th row are the 6 car and the CarQuest car. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will begin the race from the middle of the field. In row 12 are the Alltel Ford and the 174 car. Row 13 finds the Citgo Ford and the 19 car. The 14th row has the Kodak Chevrolet and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. In row 15 are the Home Depot Pontiac and the Valvoline Pontiac. Starting the race from row 16 are the 127 car and the 26 car. Row 17 has the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Kellogg Chevrolet. Starting in row 18 will be the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the 46 car. In row 19 are the 115 car and the Square D Chevrolet. In row 20 are the M&M's Pontiac and the Motorcraft Ford. Back in row 21, we have the Sprint Dodge and the 63 car. And rounding out the field is the 98 car.
Well, there you have it, guys. There is our starting lineup for the running of the Coca-Cola Racing Family 600 here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Let's go ahead and get this race underway as Sterling Marlin and Bill Elliott lead them down to the line. Green flag is in the air. We're racing on Memorial Day weekend. that first lap did not go as planned. Oh boy. We're trying to maintain positions here. Yeah, 3 wide in the middle is just not going to work, and I'm just going to back out of this one here. And the car shoots up the track because reasons. Oh, watch it, careful, careful. Golly. Not even sure why that even happened. Drop back to 20. And now the car won't turn at all now. Now the car won't turn at all. Okay. Please don't be one of those races. Do not be one of those races. Okay, we seem like we're okay. Side by side with Steve Park. Eesh, eesh. Easy, easy. Alright. Yeah, we're going through turns 1 and 2 just fine. I didn't do much different there. Let's see. Now it turns 3 and 4. And we're shooting up the track. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here. I ran about 20 laps in practice. And this was not happening. Oh gosh, come on, car. Alright, watch out. No, this car is just nowhere near responding the way it should. I don't know if it's a grip problem or if it's an aero problem, but the car was not responding this way, so I would assume that it's an aero problem. Maybe a downforce issue or something. And that'll be our next upgrade, as yeah, we're just tight. We're really, really tight for no reason, because I'm not doing anything different than well, put it this way. I'm not doing anything that I wouldn't normally be doing through the turns. I'm not doing anything different. I mean, I might vary, like, I might be a little bit late, like slightly late on the gas or slightly early, but I'm not doing that much different to cause that much of a drastic change. Michael Waltrip's now behind us. We're going to try to keep him at bay, as it looks like Steve Park's kind of falling off the pace a little bit. Anyway, we lost about 11 spots. Yeah, Steve Park's running that high line. You see he's moving up there back and forth. Oh boy. A little bit skatey in that quad oval. We're a little bit skatey. Alright. Come up to cover. Try to get Steve's draft here as we go down into turns 3 and 4. Oh boy. Got on that apron a little bit too much. That slowed me up a bit. There's Waltrip on the outside now. Yeah, oh boy. And see, that happens. That happens for no reason. It's like I just it's like I just stopped turning for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. It's like I'll be right down on the bottom, and then all of a sudden, nope, you're not turning anymore. Oh wait, no, you are. There's like a lapse or something. I said I didn't have that issue during practice, so I'm not sure why I'm having it now. Just trying to hold off Scott Wimmer, but I don't think we can. Wimmer down below. We're going to let him go. Alright, 11 laps, or lap 11 now. Scott Wimmer's getting held up quite a bit. I had to get on the brakes a little hard. See, there I did something different because I got on the brakes harder that made me shoot up the track. So I understood that one. 3 and 4. Here comes Steve Park. I guess he's got something in gear. I don't know if we want to make it 3 wide now. I can get there. I can get there. Oh gosh. We're way skatey in that quad over. Oh, Michael Waltrip tries to squeeze in 3 wide in the middle. Oh gosh, pushed up the track. See, I hate that. I really hate that. It's Johnny Benson trying to get to our inside. He's going to get there. We're going to give him the spot. He's obviously faster than we are. And I thought that he was faster than we are. We'll just have to see. We did get to his inside. Right, easy. Being a little bit easier through the turns now. Let's see if that does anything. It helped with 1 and 2, but there's no telling how it's going to respond. Get to his... Yeah, he's wiggling a little bit. I'm not sure if that's because I'm on his bumper. This is going to be one of those things where the car they do everything they can to get by us, but then they can't. Yeah, I overdrove that one. That was me just trying to get around Johnny to see. He's going to battle back on the outside. This is a battle for 29th place. Leader has pretty much checked out. Johnny Benson's going to get the run on the high side off turn 4. He takes the 30th spot. I'm sorry, he takes the 29th spot. We go back to the inside, and that's most likely my fault because I clipped the apron. That's okay, though. Rubbing is racing. Yeah, no crap, the light rear tire's wearing down. We're freaking tight, man. Alright. We got some clean air now. Let's try to run some qualifying laps now. Yeah, a little loose off the turn now. Alright, down all the way down to the bottom to turns 3 and 4. Alright, pretty good run off of 4 that time. Set down to go down in turns 1 and 2. I said leaders looks like he's pretty much checked out. He's already started lapping cars, I believe. He is about more than half a lap ahead of us. So if you don't know, if I don't know if you can hear it, but in turns 3 and 4, to maintain a certain speed, I'm kind of goosing the car a little bit. I've been doing that since pretty much I started the race. I've just been kind of goosing the car a little bit, just to make sure I don't slow down too much. But I don't think it matters since, like, I'm pretty much my fender flare is probably done because I've slammed and banged my way through here a little bit. We're up to 25th, but pit stops are starting to happen already. I'm not sure what our play should be here. If we should stay out as long as possible, hope for a caution. We're already on low fuel. Johnny Benson's off the pace now. That may be the play to try to go as long as we can. And see where we end up after pit stops. Hope for a caution, because it can happen. Only thing I'm kind of worried about is the field is pretty spread out. So I think I'm just going to run this guy empty. Let's see what our lap time is next time by. I haven't really been paying attention to that. We're in the top 10, but only because of pit stops. We're now approaching the halfway point, and we crossed the line here. Okay, 32.2. It's actually faster than where we were in practice. On older tires, anyway. We were about 32.5. With worn tires, we were about 32.5, so I'm actually able to speed up just a little bit. We have a pretty decent run off turns 3 and 4 that time. Yeah, 32.2, consistent 32.2. Very low fuel. The leaders are now coming into the pits. We will come in next time by. We're going to see if we can lead a lap next time by. If we can't, we'll be fine. We'll just come in. We'll see if we can pass the leader. Ooh, Jamie McMurray. Watch it, McMurray. Watch it. Oh, sliding. Oh, gosh. Slow down. Oh, yeah, I was sliding. Big time there. Okay, so I'm out front. Let's see if I can lead a lap. Let's go into the pits. Yeah, let's come in this time by. Oh, gosh. Come on, car. Just respond when I want you to, man. All right, coming down the pit road. Let's go ahead and do our pit options. Get that out of the way. Let's do that and that. Actually, let's put that back up. I think the wedge will be enough. Yeah, I think wedge will be enough. Let's just go ahead and go with that. And let's see if we can lead a lap here on pit road. Do we get it? Come on. Yes! We led a lap. All right. Dale Jarrett was second place, but he wasn't very far behind us. Oh, boy. All right. Nice, clean pit stop, guys. Let's go. All right, let's go. 16.9. That's way under the prescribed time, I think it was. We dropped back 32nd, 35th, 36. All right, looks like... So we lost about... Let's see, we were 29th. So we lost about 7 spots. Now it's going to take us a little bit to get up to speed here. Yeah, you would think like in the 16s it'd be competitive, but yeah, we're still in that high 17 range. So yeah, 36. Yeah, losing spots. Yeah, it's just we're not great as a pit. The pit crew's not great yet. They'll get there. They're just not there yet. At least we're not doing 18s anymore. We're not doing high 17s, low 18s anymore. We're actually doing something. Oh, God, why, car? Oh, snap. I didn't see Jarrett there. I did not see Jarrett there. Oh, somebody's up and over. No caution. We're staying green. Jeff Gordon's checking out. That's totally my fault. I didn't see Jarrett coming because I was paying attention. The car shot up the track, doing its usual thing where it just shoots up the track for no reason. And when it finally got the grip back, it was coming back down. I didn't see Dale Jarrett coming, basically, and it just got into him, caused a big wreck. Somebody went up and over, but there's no caution for that. Which, you know, to be honest, doesn't hurt us either way. Here comes Jarrett. I see him this time. Watch him a rear view mirror. I'm going to go to the high side. I was trying to go to the high side. I'm just going to let him go.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
I want to try to let you go, Jarrett. And go to the high side, you know. Alright, here he comes. He's going to pass on the inside. Or not. Yeah, I just slowed down there just to let him by. So even with the upgrades, as a complaint, I gotta say this has probably been one of the worst handling cars I've had at Charlotte. I don't know what this aero push thing is going on. Like I said, that might be a downforce thing. Hopefully the downforce upgrade will help out with that. We do get the new tire grip chassis after this, so there goes Jimmy Johnson on by. We do get the new tire grip chassis after this, so maybe this will... maybe it'll alleviate that. I do know next week is Dover. And for those of you who have remember the announcement that I made, it said that I would not do Dover. I can barely talk about. Oh gosh, car pushed a little bit, and I can't get it back. Okay, I got it back. 10 laps to go here at the Coke Racing Family 600. I believe Jeff Gordon is still out front. There's Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick must have been the other one involved in that hard accident with Dale Jarrett. All right, Tony, I'd rather you not make it 3 wide. Just go to the outside. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Somebody with some common sense. I push up the track again. It's fine. I didn't slam into anyone this time. But, for those of you who follow me, why is this car, like, you see I'm going like 140 miles per hour into the turn, so why, I don't know why it's pushing up like that. But anyway, I'm trying to get this sentence out. If the car would just behave for like, I pushed up again. Behave. Car, if you would behave for like a lap and a half, I can get this statement out. I'm trying to tell people. Okay, so just behave. Alright. So as I was saying, Dover is not... No, I can't even say that with a straight face because that's an understatement and a half. I absolutely suck at Dover and I abhor that driving at that track. I don't mind watching some of the races, but driving there, no. No, I can't stand to drive at that track. If you saw last season, I was so very close to rage quitting. Just trying to get around Greg Biffle here. Yeah, I was extremely close to rage quitting that race because I just couldn't deal. I was, you know, look at this. Look at this. Car can't behave itself. Anyway. Yeah, so I said in the announcement, I said I would skip Dover. I would simulate the race, the Dover races, and then like the rest of the races I would just, I would do naturally. And I know there's quite a few tracks I'm not good at. I'm not particularly good at this track, for instance. Golly, the car's loose. It's tight in the center, loose off. So it's just the nature of it. Ooh, boy, he is right on me. I know there, like I said, I know there's tracks I'm not good at. Like this one, for instance. I'm fine with that. At least I can somewhat drive the track with it. If I had a decent car, I could drive it a whole lot better. But I've just Dover, I don't know what to say about it. I just don't understand it. I don't understand the track. I've tried everything I possibly... I know how to try. I've tried different setups. I've tried all the racing assist on. I've tried all the racing assist off. Nothing helps. Nothing helps. It's just I just can't drive. And even in like season mode, I've gone as much as 2 laps down. In season mode, you have like a pretty fast car. You have a competitive car at any track. So yeah, you can win some races with that type of car. And I just can't at Dover. So, to be honest, I said I would skip it, and what I'm planning to do is I'm going to try it. So white flag is out, one to go for the leader. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to race at Dover. If it does not go well within like the first 10 laps, I'm just going to stop and I'm just going to simulate it. I will try that much. So here we go, one more time around, down the back straightaway for the final time. I'm not sure what's going up here with this pack of cars. Looks like we got a slow car up ahead and somebody's not wanting to pass him. I am gonna try to go for it here. Gonna try to go for it. Passing the grass, not quite. Nothing there. Well, best we could get out of that was 35th. Oh, 34th. Wow. I don't remember when we get that spot.
Yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
You know, that's pretty amazing. It says a lot about the quality and true talent of these NASCAR Winston Cup drivers.
The CarQuest car probably isn't too happy about his finish here.
Well, he gave it all he had, and that's all you can ask of any driver.
From all of us here at EA Sports and MRN, we hope you enjoyed tonight's race. We'll see you next week at Dover.
Yeah, you may see me next week at Dover. We'll just have to see. But anyway, yeah, he definitely hit that on the nose. I'm not happy with that. Somebody's happy with it because I got a happiness bonus. So I guess that's for the point standings. But yeah, let's go up here and see who won this race. Oh, Jeff Gordon obviously won the race. Let's go ahead and give you the top 10. Yep, Jeff Gordon. He wins the Coca-Cola Racing Family 600 here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. He won $259,000 for the winner's purse. Time of race 21:29. No cautions. Average speed 168 miles per hour. 6 lead changes and a 3-second margin of victory. So yeah. He completely checked out over Dale Jarrett, who comes in second. Earnhardt Jr. runs third. Jimmy Johnson in fourth. Ricky Rudd is in fifth, rounding out the top 5. 6th, Bobby Labonte. 7th is Kevin Harvick. 8th is Ryan Newman. 9th is Rusty Wallace. And rounding out the top 10 will be Sterling Marlin. And I'll just go ahead and show you the rest of the rundown. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. wasn't up in the top 3, so he was definitely making a hard charge towards the lead there at the end. So who's to say what would have happened with more laps? You know, definitely with more laps, I would have had a better finish than 35th. But you know, I made these races shorter to not hurt my stress, to not raise my stress level any higher. So let's see how many cars finished on the lead lap. And my gosh, wow, 24, nearly half the field was 1 lap down. Wow. Well, that's what happens here at these long races, man. I mean, it's wearing on the motors. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and check out our point standings here for the season. So we go to the Dale Earnhardt Jr. still in the lead. He is second, 92 points ahead of Jeff Gordon, who has now moved his way up into second. Third is Dale Jarrett, 92 points back, tied with Jeff Gordon. Rusty Wallace is in fourth, 180 points back. And rounding out the top 5 is Mark Martin, 183 points back. And rounding out the top 10 is Bobby Labonte, 441 points back. So Jeff Burton's moved up a little bit. And we have fallen. No, I think we're still maintaining 18th, but we're not much over Ryan Newman. Most likely Ryan Newman will take 18th from us. So let's go ahead and check out the next week anyway. Let's go ahead and check out the awards. Pole award goes to Sterling Marlin. Jeff Gordon is the front runner. He led the most laps of this race. All charged up goes to Matt Kenseth, moved up the most positions. Fastest pace of the race, Dale Jarrett. And rookie of the race would be Shane Hammond. He was the best finishing rookie. And the most exciting pass, the move of the race, goes to Ricky Rudd. So, yep, congratulations to those guys. And like I said, we'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. If you don't see a race next week, I pretty much rage quit. So do you want that? Do you want to see that on camera? If I do, if I rage quit, do you want to see it on camera? Let me know. I'll record it, and it'll just be whatever happens. But yeah, disappointing finish at Charlotte, but come to expect it. To be honest, we'll just have to see what happens with Dover next week. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see me give it a shot, like I said, I'm pretty sure I came dangerously close last season, so I'm pretty sure I would actually do it this time around, just because I abhor this track, driving here anyway. So, like I said, let me know what you guys want to see. And to be honest, depending on how much feedback I get, I may just do the whole race because you guys want to see it. You want to see how bad I am? Literally, you could just look at the past 2 Dover races I've done. But if you really want to see how bad I am, if you guys really want, give me that feedback if you really want to see it. Because if you guys really want to see it, then I'll do it. I'll put it that way. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I do these races every weekend, save for following the NASCAR season. And I will see you guys next week in some way, shape, or form at Dover.